All right. Well, you just heard a little business talk from us, but welcome to the Thought Vomit Podcast.
Yes.
Experience. No, just kidding. Boom, 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 boom. Little fireworks. My name is Victor Acosta.
Now I'm Ricky Anderson.
What's up?
Dude,
God.
we got so much.
Yeah, we got so much going on.
It's going to be eventful.
It's going to be hella event.
Or maybe not. It's not going to be
It's
event.
not.
It's going to be informational.
What the fuck you just say?
Informational.
All right. All right. Informational. That's what the fuck you meant to say. Informational. Yeah, but goddamn. Well, we'll start with we're almost out of school. Well, we're
I'm
out of
out.
school.
I am
Yeah,
all
technically
done.
we're out of school. Fuck it.
Fuck
Yeah,
yes.
It's like I'm not going to school next week.
Yeah, fuck.
I still got 2 classes next week.
Not even
That sucks
worth it.
ass, bro. But they're my finals, and I got to get that degree. So
Disgusting.
I'm gonna go, but it's okay. Next week is the end week. But recently,
Yes.
we've been on an up because we just kind of picked up buying film cameras, like 35
Yes.
mil cameras, like physical film cameras,
Oh, some old school.
not digital shit.
Throwing it back.
And for the past like 4 days,
Yeah.
we've been buying. We've been buying just
searching,
cameras.
And it's
and
going.
searching.
It's
And
going nice.
We're getting some gems. So we'll start with the lower end here.
Yes.
We'll start with the more modern one.
Yes.
We have the Canon EOS Rebel K2.
Yes.
Now, when I first saw this, I went to Savers. I got this shit at Savers, and I was looking originally for some 35 millimeter cameras. And I looked at it. I'm like, that shit looks too new.
Yeah,
and it looks
can't be.
broken as fuck.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't just in a rack. It was open. It had no lid. It was all trash. So I'm like,
Damn, that was on a rack?
that was in a rack.
Just
Dude,
straight
It
up.
was just trashed.
What
like I
the
said, it was
fuck?
without
Yeah,
this
yeah,
lid.
yeah.
This thing was off, and like the film thing was broken a little bit.
Oh my
So
lord.
this shit was just beat to death, right? So I
Jesus.
looked at it, and just from here,
I
EOS,
see it.
yeah, and I'm like, that's a modern camera, so I don't need it, right? I just passed by it. I saw it was trash, and I'm like, fuck it. But then, as we were researching, we found a Canon EOS Rebel X, and then I remember it looked very similar to this one. So I'm like, I gotta go back to Savers, dog. I gotta fucking go cop that. So I go back, and it's still there, $299, and it seems like it's gonna work. The lenses, the modern Canon lenses work, and it is a 35 millimeter camera.
Yeah.
So,
Ladies and gentlemen,
goddamn, for $299,
I didn't get a good look at this.
Yeah.
But now that I am,
Mm-hmm.
this is a full manual.
Yeah.
You can set ISO, everything, and then have your little beautiful. Holy sh!
And it comes out in film.
Oh my god.
So, guys, you can get this for like $20, $35, $50. I've seen it online, $299,
Jesus, dude.
and you can see here, 35 mil.
Actual film.
Yeah.
We ain't just busting your balls.
So that's really awesome. It's like a digital camera, so much control over your photos, and you get it on film.
That's so crazy.
And
dude.
then today, also at Savers, I found this sick ass Polaroid camera.
Dude, I'm so hyped to use this.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
This
holy
shit's
shit.
sick. So this is a Polaroid Sun 600 LMS, and this baby cost me $10. I did try to bargain, but they're like, nah.
Nah, collectible.
Fuck it. I still got it for $10, but it's a great fucking Polaroid camera.
Dude,
It works. It has all the settings. It has the flash.
I'm hyped.
It's a baby, and
It's
this also
beautiful.
goes for $20 up online. I got it for
Half
10,
off, dude.
half off.
It's beautiful.
That's pretty fucking good. And yeah, I mean,
Dude,
and I
holy
also
shit.
a few days ago, I got another Kodak camera, which is a more simpler one, and it's a hand-sized one. It's very small, and it's called Instamatic
Yes, sir.
104 camera Kodak, and it's this little cube thing, and it's just a point and shoot, but it's also a 35 millimeter camera. But what's interesting about it is that it came with a cartridge. It wasn't just the roll.
Mhm.
It was the roll in a cartridge. It was like a 110 film, and it's really interesting. But nowadays, you can with modern 35 millimeter, you can kind of finesse your way and just use
yeah,
the
dude.
new shit. But that was maybe we'll get a photo up on so y'all can see that.
Shit, dude. I'm pretty sure, like, with the 35 in that,
Yeah.
it's, never mind. Fuck, I had it, and then it just disappeared.
In a way.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it literally it's like the palm of your hand. It's so small.
Pretty sure the little film rolls are going to be bigger than that fucking camera.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was
Alright.
going to say.
Well, yeah, this camera is like the size of your palm,
Dude,
so
it's
it's
tiny,
awesome.
bro.
And then the flash would be this little cube that you put on top. and you would only be able to use like a few times, and then you gotta toss that bitch.
Dude.
And what else did I get? The Vivitar.
The Vivitar.
The Vivitar
Yeah.
110 camera, dude. That shit.
Little
We'll
spy
probably
cam.
put a little spy cam as they call it. That shit's really cool. I got 3 of them now. I got the Vivitar, the oldest model.
Yeah.
And then I got like a more modern one. It's like commercial.
Yeah.
Like
something.
Walmart,
Yeah.
you know. It's like a simple one. And then I got a waterproof camera.
Damn.
Same sort of 110 film, and it's great.
Dude, that's fucking
And then
awesome.
I got 2 other 35 millimeter cameras. Those are classic. Those are great.
And the other Polaroid.
Oh yeah, and the OG,
The OG,
the
dude.
first or second model of a Polaroid camera, dog.
fucking
The little
crazy.
accordion shit.
Yup.
God, those are great too. So I mean, my
Holy
collection
shit.
has been brewing for a while, but then just recently it got bigger.
Yes, and he's inspired me.
Yeah.
And to throw some money away.
Throw some money away.
Go cop.
But
And so
let's start with that one.
we were at Savers.
Yeah, the first day of hunting
got
for
this
cameras.
beautiful Kodak Advantix 4100 IX.
God damn.
35 millimeter. It looks a little busted here and there.
Yeah.
We threw some batteries in, and this shit works.
Yeah.
It turns on. It's something else.
And what's
ladies and
really
gentlemen.
interesting about that it looks like a throwaway 35 millimeter, but it's a
It is a
digital.
full. You got the up here. You can see
There's a little screen.
stuff, numbers,
Yeah.
and it works.
Yeah, and it's insane.
My
And
film for it comes tomorrow,
Yeah.
so I'm ecstatic.
That's really cool. Yeah. I mean,
But dude, it is.
yeah, at first glance,
I mean, it just
when I saw it and he grabbed it, I'm like, oh, that's probably just like
Yeah.
a classic throwaway one. But then he looked at it and like we saw that there was a screen, and that shit was like, oh
has an
damn.
on and off. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's a battery operated
proper
one, so that's
fucking-
fucking insane.
oh my god, dude.
It's a pretty good camera.
Savers and DI have
Seriously.
some gems.
But
But-
Savers is probably where you get more
Definitely,
shit.
definitely.
It's a little more expensive, but
Yeah,
and
but
DI,
but it might be worth
you
it.
just have to finesse your way on that
Yeah.
one. But yeah, go to
Yeah.
Savers and DI. Oh, also Goodwill, because that's
Oh,
where
yeah,
I got
yeah.
the little
The
hand one.
Instamatic.
Instamatic camera. So
Instamatic.
all these cameras have been around $10 for me.
Yep.
The bigger ones, the Polaroid, the Instamatic, and what other one did I get for 10? I don't know. Never mind. I got this baby for
Yeah.
2. So,
Hell yeah.
but then,
I got,
yo,
ladies and gentlemen, I've never won the lottery,
yeah.
but if I was to say what it felt like, it would be the purchase of this camera.
This fucking moment today.
So let me just show you before I show you the camera.
He was a little backstory. He was searching on Facebook Market or what's it
the
called?
Facebook Marketplace.
The Facebook Marketplace.
Because I was watching this video about another camera that we're interested in. If you know about it, it's the Nishika N8000.
Nishika.
Let us know if you have it.
Yeah,
We will
please sell it to us.
Just
It's
very cheap. It's
a
not,
little-
not worth it.
It's a little 3D camera.
Yes.
It shoots 4 exposures in 2 frames,
Yep.
and it creates a sort of 3D look to it.
Because of
That-
its spacing, and it's just
Yeah, if it's like
dude.
depth field, and you can create GIFs on it, and it'll shoot in
It is.
regular classic 35 millimeter
Yeah.
film.
And
And
it's
this shit's amazing. It's
oh
so
my God.
sick. But anyway, so we were
But yeah.
looking at that. He was looking at that on Facebook Marketplace.
Yes. And I was just perusing, and
Dude.
I come across this fucking gem.
Yeah, he
It's-
just stumbled upon some fucking gold.
This lady's selling a nice little film camera for $25. I don't know much about them. Still looking at them, and I'm like,
And it looked
okay.
like mine, like the 110.
Yeah, it just
and you're
looked
like, what is that?
Okay, 110 film, yada
Yeah.
yada yada. Okay, this looks pretty nice.
Did you say, what is it, 16 millimeter?
It's a 16 millimeter Minolta MG.
Yeah.
Might not mean anything to you guys. Still
Yeah.
means nothing to me until I
Yeah,
got
we didn't
it.
even give you guys a heads up. This is all like technical talk about
Yes, no.
camera.
Yeah,
Like,
this is
we're just
beyond.
yeah, we're just
some
really
people.
hyped because
This
we've
is
gotten
fucking
some fucking
incredible.
gem cameras, bro.
So then I hit the lady up. Hey, do you still have it? Yes, it's still available. And
Yeah.
I say, I can pick it up today, but could you do 15? She said, yeah, of course. That sounds very good. I was like, okay,
So what was the original price?
25.
25
25.
original price for this
And I
camera.
say, could you
And
do
he's
15?
like, I'm gonna buy it today. Can you do
Yep.
15?
And she's like, yep. When can you pick it up? And she's available after 3. I was like, okay, I'm gonna come at 4. Meet you, and we'll pick it up.
Send it,
So
bro.
I get
you
there.
sent it.
And it
Ooh,
comes in
bro.
this beautiful
Yo, this fucking
mint
case. Dude.
Like, if you just looking at it, there's a few little tears and wear there, but that's just like
Yeah,
it's been
but-
in storage.
And
it's dusty.
bro, what year is it from?
This camera is a 1966.
Dude, no, 1960.
1960.
Didn't you say?
No.
was made?
This brand or this version of it is a
Yeah.
1966.
Okay, still though.
But they started getting pushed in 1950 something.
Okay.
1960.
Still though, a 1966
1966 camera. And you're like, okay, that's gonna be pretty
camera. It
old,
must
beat
be
to shit.
busted,
But no.
dog. At first
Look at
glance,
this.
this box is insane.
And then you open it up.
Look
It
at
came in pristine condition. This little bad boy was still in its rightful case.
And yo, you look at that camera, and you're like, look at the size of this baby, right? You're like, that. What is that?
Yeah.
Right?
What can you do with
But
this?
bro,
It shoots full 16 millimeter film, which is a bit smaller than 35.
yeah.
But hold on,
Where's the
let me
picture?
see.
But it
It's right
came
here.
with everything. It came with flash.
It came with a flash.
The camera
case,
still in its like
still in the
plastic
plastic.
Ziploc bag.
Nothing new, different to it. Filters.
A case. Oh yeah.
A case for the filter,
fucking
or a case for the
filters.
camera, and a case for the flash.
Yeah.
And a little connector piece for
Dude,
the
and
film.
this is like metal.
That's metal.
This is a metal
It is
chain.
a full metal chain,
Oh my god.
and it came with this beauty to show what it can do.
Yeah, we'll scan that and we'll put it
Yes.
up.
But
We'll put it up
It's not
on
gonna be in focus wherever it goes, but right
Yeah.
here, it was
We'll show it.
taken with the Minolta. this
for our
beautiful
listeners.
camera.
We're audio listeners. We're showing a camera that
Yes.
it was. We're
Yes.
showing a camera and what it looked like.
Check it out on YouTube.
Yeah,
and it
go
is
to YouTube.
amazing. But
But that's what 16 millimeter film looks
this
like.
is what it's gonna come out as, and I can't be more. hyped
And
to show
guys,
you
you don't understand the level of pristine, like
just
fucking storage
art.
that
Like,
this camera was in.
It
It is so clean for a 1966 camera.
that is over 50 years old. That is 53 years old.
And it is when
Holy
he opened
shit.
it, it was like he just bought it out of like
This look-
Target or some shit.
It's like I told my wife and kids, honey, I'm gonna go get us a family camera.
Yeah,
I
and
go
back
back,
in '66.
And here I come home.
Yeah,
Me, the bread owner, the bread maker.
yeah, the bacon home
Yup.
bringer.
I bring this baby home.
camera's pristine, and not only did it come with everything, it came with the
Yep.
film roll
It came with
for
a
$15.
fucking
Dude.
dollars.
Oh my god. Oh shit,
Dude,
bro. This cop
Oh
was
my
so
God.
big. Literally so
Dude.
lucky. Like we've been getting this great cameras.
I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take it to Crespo's wedding. I'm gonna take some film pictures with it, bro. I'm so fucking hyped. And dude, or I'm gonna take this to do full 35s.
Yo.
I am so hyped.
Wedding pictures.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
with just dude. The
I'm gonna
boys.
take one of mine, but
Yeah.
only for the boys. Like I'm gonna take pictures, not of the whole wedding. Just
Oh yeah,
like
not the whole.
a
Just
few of us.
memories, dude.
Yeah,
that I want to
memories.
be able to.
Yeah,
pull
because
out,
I'm not gonna
throw it
fucking
in a
give
book
these
or something.
photos to
No.
Isaiah.
No, dude.
These are gonna be mine.
fucking to show off. Like
Yeah.
this is what we were doing in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
We were still using film. That's now
Yeah,
years
dude.
old.
Fucking 30, 35, our
Yeah.
grandchildren. And
They're like,
whatnot.
oh, this is a picture of my grandpa and
And you're like,
our
wow,
great
that's
uncles.
physical. And then they're like, we have 3D real life like scenario
And
photos.
Here is our family, like
Yeah.
in Ready Player One.
Yeah, Ready Player One.
Yep.
Or like they have holograms now and
Yep.
like
fucking
fucking A.
if the world's even around.
So we've just been loving. Oh yeah, we don't have another world war, you know.
Fuck it.
But anyways, we're enjoying wasting our money in these babies and these cameras, you know.
You guys want photo shoots?
Yeah, bro.
with
But
film
it's gonna
cameras.
it's gonna cost you because
Oh, yeah.
the film for this
We just need.
is $20 alone for one. Sometimes
Honestly, I will. That's all I'll charge them is for film. I'll charge them for film. I'll develop.
fuck that.
I'll develop and
Hell
that's
no.
it.
I'm charging for film,
and time.
time, and then that
Developing.
you're getting such a vintage ass piece,
I'll say.
bro.
Making
'cause,
money.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge.
What's going on Snapchat? We're gonna,
Yeah,
we're gonna
bro.
Make some fucking money, dog.
Ooh, bro. So yeah, we love photography and cameras, and
And
that's what we're doing
Everything.
for the past few days
Yup.
here at the end of our school semester.
Thank fucking God.
Summer is right around the corner. It's like
Oh.
nibbling on my toes.
Dude, I can feel the heat.
Yeah.
Summer nights.
I want summer nights, summer days.
Summer cruising, bro.
Ooh, yeet.
I'm so fucking
Yeet,
hyped.
yeet.
And now today is Friday, the day before this airs.
Yeah.
And what did we do last night, my man?
We fucking watched Avengers Endgame, bro.
All right, we gotta give a quick, big, fat spoiler
Riddled,
alert.
bro. We're gonna not hold back on anything.
So
We're
if
gonna
you have
fucking
not seen
talk.
this, do not say,
Yeah,
"Oh,
fucking-
fuck spoilers."
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, you should have said something.
no,
Fuck it.
we're telling you now.
We're gonna say everything.
We are talking
okay?
about this whole entire
We're
fucking
gonna
movie.
ruin your experience if you haven't seen it.
We will
dog.
describe it in emotional detail of what it felt like to experience this fucking movie. So do not drop down into the comments, hit us up, and say, "Hey man, should have said something." We're giving you that fucking warning now. This is gonna be intense.
Yeah, bro. We might even fucking cry. That's how intense,
it
dude.
is
This movie.
Dude, let's get right into the flicks.
Yeah, I'll start with. I was literally speechless.
Yeah.
I was
Dude.
speechless. And
Oh
I'm not
my
just
God.
exaggerating. You got to understand that I've studied film and I break down films very forcefully.
Fuck yeah.
I don't feel a lot in films. It takes a good film for me to feel
Anything.
anything. And not just one emotion. This movie made me feel multiple emotions.
Yes. Dude.
Okay? Usually films, I focus on one emotion.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
That's
that
what
made
it
me
is.
happy.
Yeah, but
sad,
really
mad,
good
angry.
movies, okay?
Yes,
good movies.
really good movies.
But when I got to the end of this movie, speechless, bro. I could
Dude.
not express how I felt about this
And
movie.
it's been almost a complete day now, and I still
Right?
don't know
I can't fully
what to
express
say.
myself about
Like,
this movie. But it's fucking amazing.
phenomenal.
All my life, I've been using the word amazing for shit.
Yeah. If you want to call something amazing, you gotta come up with a new word.
Yeah.
Because this fucking
This
movie
is something
is
else,
the
bro.
definition of fucking amazing.
This is awesome.
Mike, dude.
Okay, especially me for someone who's loved comic books and superheroes since day one.
Yeah.
This is a pinnacle moment
Dude,
for any fan.
Any fucking comic book fan, Marvel fan,
Yeah.
superhero fans in
superhero
general.
fans, yeah. Oh
Fuck
my
the
God.
Marvel versus DC bullshit.
Exactly.
Watch this fucking movie
This movie.
and experience something that just is, I don't know.
Euphoric, dog.
It is fucking, dude. Holy shit.
So, we'll start right at the battle, the big battle.
The
big fucking battle.
Oh
This battle
my
had
god.
me fucking going.
Dude.
This is the first time I feel chills down my spine, okay?
I know it.
There was a fucking moment in the movie where Captain America
Becomes
throws
the man.
Mjolnir.
Mjolnir.
I don't know. Thor's
Hammer.
original hammer. You see it past Thanos, and Captain America grabs it back.
You don't see who's doing
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. You see the hammer fly.
You just see fucking
Right?
yeah,
Yeah, it comes
you
back.
just see that thing just
Yeah.
zoom in.
You see the hammer come back while Thor is in the ground, and you're like,
Thor's on the ground.
"What's this?"
Fucking
Oh, yeah.
Thanos is coming down onto him,
about to
ready to put
kill
hit-
him.
Whatever the new axe is called.
Stormbreaker.
Yep, Stormbreaker right through him.
Yeah. And you
You
just
just
see
see
Mjolnir
boom.
swinging by, and you're like, "Where's it going?"
Boom,
Fucking
dude.
Captain America,
Oh.
bro. Captain America has it.
And you're
Thor's
just like,
hammer, dude.
Thor, and you just see Thor just go, yes.
He says, "I knew it," or something like that,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
He's like, "I knew it."
Yep.
Because if you recall, in Age of Ultron, Captain America wiggles it a little bit.
And it
There's some
moves.
movement.
And Thor gets
Yeah.
scared and gets up, picks
But in
that
this
shit up.
movie, he grabbed it and summoned it, and Thor's like, "I knew it." And not only that, so there's
Dude.
there's a whole moment where Captain America is fighting Thanos with the hammer and half of his shield.
Yeah.
And that whole thing, I was speechless. Okay,
Yep.
I was just in fucking joy that he was holding that hammer.
Yeah.
But then, where I felt the chills, was when everybody came back. So, Hulk had snapped back all the
redid.
superheroes.
To undo
He undid what Thanos did.
snap.
And then all the superheroes that had died come through Doctor Strange portals.
Yep.
And then
Oh,
Captain America says,
dude.
"Avengers assemble."
You just
I felt
you
it,
freeze.
bro. I
And
felt
the
chills.
fucking rush.
Avengers
of, like,
assemble.
holy
with holding
shit.
The hammer. Oh
And
my
it's
God.
not just like, oh, you got like 12 superheroes.
No, bro.
You have armies.
It's the whole Wakanda army. Black Panther. Fucking Doctor Strange. The Guardians of the Galaxy.
Dude, you have literally the power syndicate
Dude,
of the MCU
have-
running through this shit.
Oh yeah, all the sorcerers. from Doctor
all
Strange.
of them, dude.
Wong and all the apprentices.
All of them,
Oh
dog.
my God, dude, the the battle,
dude.
bro.
Okay. One of my like most memorable parts before the battle started, you hear Cap just got the shit kicked out of him, stood back up. His shield is fucked. Yeah. And he's just
he's in the ground, bro. He's fucked.
Shield broken in half, dude.
Yeah.
And he just stands up and you hear the radio crackle.
Yeah.
And it's Sam. And he's like,
Cap, Sam, on your left.
On your left. And then you just see the portal.
You see Falcon just swoop in out of the portal.
And it's just like, holy
and then you see Black Panther,
fuck.
his sister, and the army girl.
Yes, dude.
I forget her name, but she's
coming
badass.
Through. And I just couldn't stop smiling.
Seriously.
Everything worked.
Oh my fucking God.
Oh my dude.
Dude, that shit was great.
I want to just go see it again.
I want to see it again too,
just
bro.
To feel,
bro. And then just that whole battle, because you saw everybody, bro. Dude. Everybody got a fucking chance.
Like, even watching it, you're like, this shit could have been filmed with everybody. Like, no CGI except for the big monster dudes and Thanos. But looking at it, you're like, all these normal people are there. They're not CGI'd in. They're not fake. Just looking at it, you just feel like,
holy shit.
Oh my God.
And then a pinnacle moment was, you were talking about the sky scene when they're shooting at the sky.
Oh, yes, dude. Okay, so Thanos is about to burst.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Captain Marvel?
Nope. Red girl.
Red girl? Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch has them all pinned up.
So both armies, the good guys, the Wakanda army, and everybody is fighting, right? So they're fighting against each other, bad guys, good guys.
Yep.
And Scarlet Witch is fighting Thanos because Spider-Man has the gauntlet.
Yep.
And so fucking Scarlet Witch.
Yes. So Scarlet Witch, she's pissed.
Yeah.
Because if you saw Infinity War, Thanos took everything from this girl.
Vision,
life itself.
He killed her boo.
Yep.
Vision.
Fuck.
And so this girl is ready to fucking fight.
So she has him up, hanging in the sky. His armor's like crushing him or some shit. And Thanos needs everything his ships to start shooting, just blow everything up. Fuck the troops. Fuck it all. He needs to be saved. And so it happens. Things are coming down, and then it all stops.
Scarlet Witch is about to kill Thanos.
It's almost time for him to
and he just starts shooting. His ship starts shooting at the armies.
So, and he's like, fuck it. Just kill anybody. You just got to stop
it.
this. Yep. And then everything stops, and the turrets on the fucking ship just start shooting at your sky. And
then there's like a minute where you don't see anything. They just keep shooting, right?
And you just hear everybody talking. What is it shooting at?
Yeah.
And then
you see a glow,
see
bro.
the fucking glow, and what's coming, and you're like, fuck yes, it's Captain motherfucking Marvel.
So she just busts in through the ships, just pop, exploding that motherfucker. It. God, and she's such a badass, bro.
Dude, Captain Marvel.
And I like the short hair.
Dude, it is.
It's so cool.
Fuck, dude.
And when she's fighting Thanos, dude, like nothing is going.
Fucking hits
he
her.
Like
just
goes for a headbutt and she just stays there, bro.
So what, bitch?
So fucking strong.
Oh my God.
Yeah, fuck Wonder Woman. It's all about Captain Marvel.
Honestly,
Wonder Woman has nothing on her.
Ain't nobody got nothing on Captain Marvel.
Yeah, dude, she's fucking the best.
But then came for the silence.
Yeah, dude. Well, great moment for women.
Yeah.
Because Captain Marvel.
All of them.
Yeah, all of the girls, dude.
All the girls,
it
superheroes.
Was really cool. So you saw, I think Spider-Man's like, how are you going to get through that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because they were about to go through the army. Yeah. And Spider-Man's like, how are you going to get through all that shit? And then all the girl, superheroes come around. You got Captain Marvel, Pepper Potts.
Pepper Potts
as Iron Woman.
Yeah.
Pepper Potts as a suit.
Wasp.
Scarlet Witch, Wasp. Oh yeah, Wasp.
Dude.
Oh my! Just all the women start fucking kicking ass.
Moment, dude.
That was really pinnacle.
Oh my God, the fucking Russo brothers.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
And their screenplay. Anybody that touched this fucking movie, gave it excellence.
It's so good.
I mean, my God, I don't think in my life. Okay, there will definitely be. But at my current point of life, I have not seen a movie that has made me feel and continue to think about it this much.
Right?
I'm just
not even Infinity War.
Dude.
Infinity War. The only moment was Spider-Man's death. That's it.
Oof, yeah,
the rest was cool.
Yeah.
But Spider-Man's death was the only thing.
That's like ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this movie has got me going, dog.
Dude. Oh my god, you should have heard us last night. Shit
Dude,
was fucking
seriously, we
just
it was
rambling.
fucking, like we are right now.
Yeah, but
but dude,
holy
and then
shit.
you're about to go to the silent moment.
And then, okay,
Yeah.
men cried during Furious
Yeah.
7 because Paul Walker died during filming, and then you could, at this point in time,
So this is Captain Marvel is kicking Thanos' ass.
yes,
But then he like
and then
bitch slaps her or something.
and
fucking
oh,
sends
Power
her.
Stone pulls the Power
yeah,
Stones out.
the Power
punches
Stone,
her,
yeah.
sends her.
Thanos punches Captain Marvel with the Power Stone, and that's like fucking brutal, right?
And
so
then-
she's out.
Puts it back in and is getting ready.
Yeah, he's about to fucking snap.
You see Tony Stark make eye contact with Doctor Strange, and Doctor Strange.
Yeah, no. So before that,
Okay, yeah. You
Tony Stark asks Strange, "Is this the one where
this
we win?
the one?
Is
Yeah.
this fucking
One
what?
in 14 million.
Yeah, is this the 1 in 14 million that we win? The scenario that
Yeah.
we win?
Is this it?
Is this the one scenario?" And then Doctor Strange says that he can't say, or else it won't come
happen.
true.
Yep.
It won't happen. So they keep fighting, and that's like at the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
But then when shit starts getting real close to Thanos
Like,
snapping, like he
Doing it
said,
again.
Stark looks at Strange.
And just, you see Strange.
Yeah, Strange is holding like an avalanche
Yeah.
things, an avalanche,
The tornado of water.
a tornado
Yeah,
of water,
'cause
and he
shit's
just
about
looks
to
at
flood.
Tony Stark
Just
and
shaking.
puts up one.
And you're like,
This is it.
This is fucking
This is the
it,
one.
boys.
They're gonna win.
So everybody knows it's like it's go time.
Yeah.
Do not let this motherfucker snap. And so Tony's flying at him. Cap's coming in. Captain Marvel's coming back, and then fucking somehow Tony
Yeah,
replaces,
he grabs the arm,
grabs the arm,
and then when
tossed off.
yeah, and then Thanos throws Iron Man,
Yeah,
and then
and goes and snaps.
yeah, Thanos snaps, but nothing happens.
But nothing happens. So you're like, okay,
So
he
you're like,
got
what the
stoned
fuck?
out or something.
Yeah. And the hand is you can't see what's going
Yeah,
on.
no, it's just the
Yeah, the
and
snaps.
you can see what I didn't notice until just now thinking
Yeah.
about it. You could see it. It wasn't gold. It was red,
Yeah.
which is so Iron Man had to make a new glove for Hulk to use to
Yeah.
do the initial snap.
Well, they weren't sure who was going to do it, but
Somebody, but they made
Tony
one
Stark made an
an
armored
Infinity
glove.
gauntlet.
Yeah, an Infinity
type thing.
Gauntlet out of
So
his armor.
Somebody could make
Mhm.
to do the
So
snap,
somebody could
reverse
undo it.
and it had to be Hulk because
Yeah.
it's mostly
He's
Gamma.
the strongest guy.
Rum wasn't built in a day,
Yeah, Rome was built in.
motherfucker. I did not like this Hulk dude.
Yeah. We'll get into the bad
Yeah,
stuff
but
later.
so okay.
But so the gauntlet is back. Iron Man
Yes.
made a new one,
Yep.
and
And so
Thanos is about to snap again.
yes,
He snaps,
doesn't
nothing
happen.
happens.
And the reason it doesn't happen, Tony has taken the old gauntlet that he had, thrown it on this motherfucker's hand, and
Well, no, he ripped away the,
yeah.
the stones, and he made all the nanotech go into
Yes.
the one arm.
into the new
Into
Into
so it was
his.
in his armor.
yeah
All the rocks he got into the one right hand or left
the
hand.
right hand.
Right hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So his nanobot, he like concentrated the nanobots to go into the right hand
Mhm.
because he had all the stones.
Yep.
So this motherfucker just yeeted all
And
the
then
stones.
Gone, and then Thanos says, "I'm inevitable," and snaps. And then it pans or some shit
Yeah.
over to Tony Stark's, and he says, "I am Iron Man."
Yeah, dude.
And he's
He has-
putting on the
he's
gauntlet.
he has all
and
the
you can
fucking
see
rocks.
it going through him, and he snaps.
He says Iron Man and snaps, dude.
"Oh my god!" And you're like, "Okay, what's the silence?" Like
Yeah.
this is a cheer, applause.
And and there's
stand
no
up.
music.
There's no
It's
music.
a silent
It is
moment.
all quiet.
And you start seeing all the bad guys
Just
fade.
Fade.
Thanos' army fading,
Boom.
fading, ships and everything.
Stops on Thanos, and he's just
He
there.
just sits down
and then
and then he fades
gone.
away.
And you're like, this should be an applause.
Yeah.
Screams and hollering until you get back to Tony Stark.
But then it cuts back to Tony Stark.
Humans are only humans, folks.
Yeah.
And some people cannot wield the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah,
like
not
this
everybody
man
can wield the Infinity Gauntlet.
And just
So-
even just thinking about it,
Seriously.
it just makes me well a little
I'm
bit.
telling you. So Tony Stark snapped and it was too much power. So he
It
was
was just
wow. I'm telling you, boys and girls,
Dude.
this fucking moment. So
oh my god.
Pepper Potts and his friend, the War Machine.
Yeah, War Machine.
What's
and
his actual name? I
Fucking
forget.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, so all Pepper Potts, War Machine, and Spider-Man lay Tony Stark up like
Up.
to sit down on I don't know, some
Spider-Man just comes
Some
over and
shit.
he's like, it's gonna be okay.
yeah,
It's gonna
Spider-Man
be
comes
okay.
over and he's like, it's gonna be okay. It's me, Tony. It's me, Spider-Man.
Tony, it's me. It's
Yeah.
me, Peter.
And so Peter's fucking breaking down, and he's like, "We won, Mr. Stark. We won."
Oh,
And then Pepper Potts pulls him away, and then she's like, "We've won.
we've
It's
won.
time to rest.
Yeah, we're gonna be okay.
We're gonna be okay.
You
You
can
can
rest
rest now." And grabs his hand, and it zooms into the arc reactor
and
thing,
it just goes.
and it goes dark, bro.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna cry
Dude,
just thinking
fucking-
about it.
And it was such a moment. But dude, nobody fucking was talking. No sound in the theater, dude. Everybody was.
You
fucking
could have heard
quiet.
a fly fart.
A fucking pin drop. Dude.
It was nobody was.
This moment.
I've never seen
I've never seen
such a wave
Yeah.
of silence hit a
Yeah, you
theater.
felt it.
You know
felt it,
there's
bro.
gonna be like popcorn, sugar,
Yeah.
drinks,
nothing.
nothing.
Bro.
Nobody, everybody
You didn't-
fucking
Just silent,
froze.
bro.
And you're just like,
And you heard a little.
you could hear the sniffles.
Yeah, dude. Like people were fucking crying.
It was go time for the
Dude,
waterworks.
and I didn't cry because it was gonna be ugly, bro.
You knew going
I was
in,
gonna be.
it's
ugly
game over.
crying,
People
dog.
are dying.
Yeah. Somebody has to
If
die.
I knew at that moment, if I'm breaking down,
Yeah.
it's good.
Burrito's really
Sweet
good, huh?
burrito, fucking bomb.
Anyways, our video just got cut, so we're back.
Camera died. We're back
Yeah,
though,
and we found some sweet burrito trash.
because I'm an
so,
animal.
Yeah.
Fucking pig.
It's okay.
Sty.
Anyways,
Dude,
where do we
the
stop? Oh yeah,
silence
Iron Man. The silence, the fucking silence in the movie
was-
theater. I've never been in a movie where that's such a heavy,
Oh, dude.
where there's such a heavy moment, and you know what's like everybody's feeling.
You know that
There wasn't an asshole that said, "Huh, gay," or so. Like,
some
dude, there
you
was
knew
this
like
fucking moment, bro.
true Marvel fans have seen Tony Stark, first Iron Man,
Mhm.
and every other Marvel movie since, and you know and come to love fucking
Mhm.
Tony Stark
Yep.
as the character he is.
Fucking Robert Downey Jr. That's
Dude.
Tony Stark.
Oh my fucking god.
But this movie did him justice, bro.
Oh my
And you know what? I really appreciate that he got the gauntlet at the end. Fucking shining armor.
Yeah. Ev-
Moment for death.
fuck. Oh. Oh. It's a Super 8 cam.
Give us a second.
Oh no. So, I was on Facebook again earlier.
Yeah. The Super 8
Same
camera that you
time.
showed me.
It is a Super 8 camera
Mm-hmm.
for $20.
Yeah.
And it's still available.
The one that you showed me.
Mm-hmm. I'll double check, make sure it's the right one that we're talking about.
Yeah.
This one. It is a handheld Super 8 camera for $20 that we may be able to talk down to 10. I'm going to try it. If she says no to 10, I'll ask 15.
So, but is it missing any parts?
I don't know. That's what I'm about to add. It's like, does it work? Do you know if it works? Is it missing anything?
Ask.
Because it is still available. So
Yeah. Ask any missing parts. Do you know if it works? Oh my god, bro.
okay. Now we continue.
Anyways. All right. Sorry, we're
But
back again.
The silence.
Yeah, the fucking silence in the
And
movie theater
My God.
is really art. It's just
And
that's some
I don't know
fan
if it's just
shit.
because we're on the midnight release,
yeah.
but I'm pretty sure anybody that doesn't know the ending or what's going to happen
Mhm.
will go into that movie theater and experience what we experienced.
It's so fucking amazing,
My God.
that movie.
Ugh.
There's so much moments.
There's
so many
everything
moments.
about this movie did the MCU justice.
Well, not everything.
Well, okay.
Good swoop
Yes.
into what we're gonna talk
Yes,
about.
yes. That is a good
So-
segue.
So many good things about this movie.
In-
We came out of it speechless.
Yeah.
So many. Oh wait, one more touch.
Yeah.
Falcon is not Captain America.
Falcon is now
Falcon
motherfucking
is now
Captain America.
Captain America.
And you got the resolution. Cap was able to go back and be with his lady.
Peggy.
Oh my God.
Peggy Carter.
Peggy motherfucking Carter.
So a little. Since we're spoilers here,
Yeah.
Captain America is gonna go back in time to place the Infinity Stones,
Mhm.
each to their respectable timelines.
Yep.
Because they went back in time to get them.
Yes.
So Cap is gonna go take that job on his own.
Mhm.
And in the linear time travel, you can go from one place to another in 5 seconds.
Yes.
But for you, if you're traveling, it's like
as long
it could
as you
be
need.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be fucking.
But for everybody
years.
in that current time,
for
it's 10 seconds.
It's
total.
10 seconds. So they sent him into time,
They're like,
and they
okay,
can't send him
he'll
back.
be back 5,
But
4,
then,
yeah,
he doesn't come back. When they do
Nothing.
the thing, doesn't come back. They're freaking out.
They're like, oh, he just passed his
Yeah.
exit.
But no. Oh yeah.
It's like
Hulk says.
Hulk says
he passed the
he just
exit.
like flew by his time.
his time opener or
yeah.
whatever. And then Bucky looks out. He's looking out somewhere.
And you don't know like what they're looking
Yeah.
at, and then he just says to Sam, he's like, look.
Yeah, look. And
Nothing.
Bucky and Falcon are both walking towards something that we don't
Mhm.
know. And then you get the back of somebody.
And you're like, who the fuck is that? Like, why is he important?
Yeah, why
I
is-
thought it was young Steve. Like, for a second, I was like, oh,
me
look.
too. Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
I was like,
yeah,
because
yeah.
just the shape of him.
The
I was
shape
like, oh,
was a
it's
little
young Steve.
skinnier. Yeah,
Like, he didn't want to be Cap. And it's
Mhm.
like, oh, that's fucked.
that's interesting.
But no,
So you don't know who this person is, and then Falcon approaches him.
yep. Bucky says to Sam, you should go say hi.
Yeah,
And oh my god, what
it's
a fucking
Steve Rogers as an old man.
dude.
So what Captain America did while traveling through time, he missed his exit, but went to the time where he was like, I guess he got the serum, or well, a time where Peggy Carter was still alive,
Yeah.
or around maybe
Or,
when
like,
he died.
just when he like left, probably.
Yeah, when he left,
Yeah,
I guess.
and came
And he went and stayed through that timeline as his real timeline,
yeah.
and made it back as an old man to the spot where he was sent back in time.
Yep.
With his shield.
And gave it to Falcon.
And they're talking, and he's talking to Falcon like,
He's like, try it on.
yeah, try it on. How
How's
does
it feel? It's like, it's not mine. He's like, it is.
It is.
Boom.
And so Falcon is the new fucking Captain
God,
America,
dude.
which I was really happy because I was hoping that would happen because I've been reading the comics and Falcon is Captain America in them. He has been for like a few years, 1 or 2 years, and I was super
My
excited
God.
when that happened. So yeah, lots of great things.
Amazing.
Great resolution at the
amazing
end.
things.
What a great ending to the team,
Yeah.
the OG team. But there were some fuck ups there at the beginning. First 20 minutes, first 15 or 20
Fuck
minutes.
the beginning.
The beginning of this movie,
It's so
confusing as shit.
ass backwards.
It's so
You
unnecessary.
Don't. It doesn't. Fucking why?
So here we go. Starting with Professor Hulk. Bro.
Yo, this man has become an Instagram fucking dad
Yeah.
bodybuilder man.
So Hulk. So Captain America, Scarlet,
Black Widow.
Black Widow, Captain America, Black Widow, and who else? Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
And Ant-Man are trying to get the team back together to time travel, okay?
Yep.
And they first go meet up with Hulk.
Yep.
And we meet him at like a fucking diner.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
And he's half Bruce Banner, half Hulk.
So it's
It's fucking
Green-
weird, bro.
green shredded Bruce Banner
Yeah.
talking like an Instagram bodybuilder motivational speaker type man.
Yeah. And I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. It
They
was
really
just-
did him dirty on that one.
Dude.
I wasn't feeling too hot about that
Dude,
Hulk.
Mark Ruffalo right there. It was
Yeah.
a rough time.
It was a rough time.
Unless he approved it, then, oh man, Mark.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
I mean, I barely was okay with it. Like, just a little bit okay with it. I sat through it.
Yeah. It wasn't walkout.
Yeah, it
was like,
wasn't
oh,
walkout enough,
need
but
to
it was
watch it.
like, I wasn't feeling it.
oh, I was. Every time he
wasn't-
spoke, I was
yeah.
just like,
I'm like, what the
can't Hulk
fuck?
die?
Yeah.
I was
Hey.
just like, I don't
Yeah.
fucking need to see Big
Yeah,
Green Man.
Jesus Christ. And then
Oh,
he
he's
didn't
a-
really fight that much.
Yeah, you didn't see.
You didn't really see
Hulk.
him fight.
Oh, dude, he's now a pizza lover.
Yeah.
He's
Jesus
like, you
Christ.
aligned all those chakras and shit, dog.
Fuck off, bro.
But
So yeah, it was really just like he said, ripped Bruce Banner.
Yeah, you
Green.
get to watch him dab.
Oh, yeah. you
That
did
was
watch it.
disgusting.
That was.
He just goes, oh, dab,
Yeah.
and he's like, what the fuck?
That
What
not
was that
okay.
for?
That one didn't sit good with me.
No. I
So
just
that
kept-
whole introduction to the Professor Hulk, nah,
No, fuck
that wasn't good.
Green Man.
But anyways, also something I wasn't cool with
Hmm.
was the whole like unnecessary killing of Thanos in the beginning. Like they go search for him.
Oh,
I felt weird. It felt like
it felt, yeah.
interesting. I don't know. I guess it made sense, but it was
Like, okay, we got to do this to do everything.
It felt like they were going to action right away.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, so it's gonna pick up. But
then he dies.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Then Thanos
that doesn't make fucking sense.
Yeah, and then the stones, nobody can find them.
Because he's like,
Yeah.
oh, I destroyed
But
them.
they're ready to go. Like it felt weird
It's
because they
like-
were ready to fucking fight, and Thor just decapitates him.
And it's like,
And then there's a 5-year gap.
and then it's just black screens for a bit, and you're like, oh, that was a cool fucking movie.
Yeah, hey, sick, bro.
And it's like 5 years later. Oh,
It was
start with that.
the beginning was so weird.
It just,
And then the conversation that Cap and Black Widow had when eating the sandwich, that was such a weird thing.
after
Like,
the 5 years
Yeah.
thing. Oh, yeah.
when they're looking at like
Yeah.
War Machine and everything,
Yeah.
it was like unnecessary.
Yeah.
And it was weird. It's like she was sad, and then they start joking. It was weird.
Yeah, because they were talking about
Her hitting
Black
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Yeah, they were talking about Hawkeye, but
Because
it was, but
killing
she was like
people.
really depressed.
Yeah, and then
she goes to like happy with Captain America. I'm like,
it's like,
that was weird.
oh, your friend is fine.
Script
Yeah, it's
writing
like,
there.
whoever wrote
yeah,
this
just-
introduction.
It was,
it
and then
wasn't worth it.
what I didn't really like either was the shot with Ant-Man walking down the street, and he says, "What's going on here?" And the little boy just looks at him.
It's like,
They could have done that better. I felt like it was a weird, just one clip.
yeah, it was, and it's not. It was in one of those places you don't really know.
Yeah.
Why here?
Yeah.
Like you could have been in the middle of the city,
Or talk to your daughter, because they had the encounter with the daughter. Just make that emotional.
But that was later, because like that was after he found everything. Like everything made
Oh,
sense
that's
to
right.
him.
Because he went
So,
to the memorial thing.
Yeah, and then he's
Yeah.
like, oh, the vanished.
Yeah.
Oh shit, and then
I just know it felt weird, that scene with the kid.
yeah.
So there was like a weird misplaced
I like
shit.
it. I like that scene with
Yeah.
the kid because it kind of like, okay, so she didn't die.
Yeah.
But then later on, like after everything's
Yeah.
done and resolved, you don't see the mom.
Yeah, you
Did
don't
she
see the
die?
mom or,
Or
the
the
stepdad.
stepdad.
Yeah, because they were
What the fuck
buddies. They were
happened?
buddies at the end of
Yeah.
Ant-Man and Wasp.
So it's like,
You see Wasp with
did they
Ant-Man and
die
the Wasp.
naturally,
Yeah,
or did they not get
because they never
snapped?
explained that.
and
They brought him back.
and they brought everybody back.
So even if they did die, at the end we should have seen them. But whatever.
But something. And I also don't get the time jump. How old was this kid in the end of Ant-Man and Wasp?
That's right.
She looks like she's 25,
And it
she
was just-
like 11.
All right. So here we fucking go. In Infinity War, the girl was Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah,
The little girl was still a little girl.
a little girl.
Because they were playing in his apartment or whatever.
Yeah.
Under house arrest.
He was like,
And
she was like
still a fucking
10.
kid. Okay. And then they did not jump time in that movie.
No,
It was very
it was
linear.
a consistent
So
month.
when they go into the quantum realm and everybody gets snapped and he gets stuck,
and it comes back
yeah, that doesn't. I don't
5
think
years later.
Let's say he comes back. Was it 5 years?
5 years after the snap. That's what
Okay.
that timeline is.
And he was still in the quantum realm.
Yes, he's still in the quantum
5
realm.
years later, he comes back.
And then 5 years later,
Okay,
he's
so the girl. Okay, let's say
How old is Cassie in fucking Ant-Man and Wasp
she had
to now be like a grown woman?
Should we call it 12? 12 at Ant-Man and Wasp? Even that's a stretch for me.
Because she looks like the way they're playing in
Yeah,
that. Dude, they're
she looks
playing
really young.
pretend.
Yeah.
I don't remember playing pretend.
Let's go 10.
I was like, yeah, like 9 or 10.
Let's go 10.
So that would
That
only
only
make
puts her at
15, 14, 15. Yeah.
Let's even push it to 17.
Yeah. But she looks
She looks so much older.
she looks our age.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
So that's weird.
I just stared at it like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
But whatever.
Fuck it.
So yeah,
Whatever.
there was some weird waters at the beginning, definitely.
Yeah, the beginning is.
Beginning was a bit choppy.
Yeah,
Because like I said, I
the-
felt like
before
they
the
were
5
going
years,
into the action.
it's like
Everybody was
okay,
there.
we're fighting.
Yeah, like it's about to go. And
Yeah,
then
everybody's
5
coming back,
years,
and then it's like,
and then it takes
oh,
like
Thanos is
more
dead.
story to like get to the big moment.
Should have just started 5 years later.
Yeah, it just fucking started 5 years later.
And-
We know what happened.
Yeah, we know where everybody's been, what's been
Yeah.
going on. We don't fucking need a.
And also introduce Hulk better. Don't make him a fucking.
Don't make him some dog shit.
Keep the
character.
Professor Hulk scenario where they're both controlling,
Smart men.
but make him cooler.
But the way they did it, they made him look like a bitch.
Yeah,
Hulk ain't no bitch.
yeah, dude.
Hulk rips men in half.
Seriously, he's bitten shit off of people.
He stops bullets from Bruce killing himself.
Dude. What the fuck?
They
did him dirty,
What
bro.
the fuck happened?
They did him dirty.
How mad did the Russo brothers have to be at Mark Ruffalo to make him look like this?
Yeah, damn, they really did him dirty.
Fuck it. He made a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Mark
making a shit
Ruffalo.
ton of money.
Anyways, yeah, so that was okay.
But good lord.
Yeah, the first, like, what, let's say 10 minutes?
20.
15, 20
I'd
minutes
say
of the movie?
20.
The first 20 minutes of the movie were a little rough for me. They're okay. They're good. They're
Yeah.
good. But it was, like, not that hot.
When I get it on DVD, I'm going to skip past it.
Yeah. I'm just going to skip to the 5-year mark.
Yep. Oh, 5 years later, here
Yep.
we are. It's time
Yeah.
to start.
And then, you got Tony with a daughter.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, so the daughter's name is Morgan.
Yeah.
I came home last night. It's 3 a.m.,
Yeah.
maybe later. And I'm watching. IGN comes up with a video. Ending explained. The daughter, Morgan Stark, in the comic books is a distant cousin of Tony's who is trying to take out Tony and take over the family business.
Huh.
It was a little weird Easter egg. That's all I want to say.
Okay. No, I mean,
But
yeah, please continue.
But
Yeah.
that's all I know.
So in the comics, Morgan Stark is
Morgan
a cousin?
Stark is a man.
Oh, is a man.
Is a grown man.
Uh-huh.
Who is trying to take over the family business
Of Tony's.
but still has armor suits and is really smart and everything.
Oh, okay.
So the smartness of Tony's daughter and how she was in the garage and how they explained that interaction and everything was like spot on to comics. Besides her being a grown man and trying to take over the family business.
So then, okay, that was my question. Then let's cut to this. Then,
yes.
So Tony Stark has a daughter now.
Yes.
After the 5 years, he has a daughter.
Who's 5 or 6?
I said 5 years.
I know, but she is 5. The daughter is 5 or 6.
Or 6. Yeah, the girl's 5 or 6, and then the opening shot, she's playing with a new armor that Tony made, purple. Blue. No, sorry.
Blue.
It's just that the ad material was purple.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
weird.
It was more purple than blue.
Blue.
But anyways, it was a blue
and silver.
Blue and silver helmet, and
She had on.
She had on. This little girl, Morgan, had on.
Sorry. No.
Little foreshadowing, maybe.
Yeah,
that she might be Iron Man.
I'm just like thinking like.
So that's the thing that I was thinking about, because if they can make her out to be really smart and then at the level of Tony Stark, but then you have Pepper Potts as with the armor.
Yeah,
but she's not that
also
smart.
in their interaction between Morgan, Tony's daughter, and Tony, he says to her, "Your mom never wears anything I make for her."
Yeah.
So I'm like,
she's gonna be, okay, that was like maybe a little tip of the hat.
I was just like,
but then
or
maybe it could have just been a foreshadowing for her actually wearing the suit.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Either way.
Yeah, it can be really small or potentially
Huge.
really big.
So,
but this girl can be Iron Man. And also in the comics, there is an African American girl now who's Iron Man.
Yeah, you were telling me about this way back when we were Infinity War.
In Infinity War, there's a African American girl who is now Iron Man. She's really smart too. Same level of smartness, right?
Wow.
And Tony is a hologram now. He's like the Jarvis version. So he put his memory into like a Jarvis sort of computer style, and he's a hologram, and he helps this girl now. So maybe they're gonna make his daughter Morgan the new Iron Girl.
Also, in reference to Jarvis.
Yeah.
During
dude, what a twist! What a little Easter egg, dude.
So during when you have to go get when they go back in time to acquire the Power Stones, Tony and Cap have to go back to like 1970 and to the old base of where Captain America was born, and they have to get
it's a shield base.
Yes, they have to get the pit prim stuff to make them shrink and shit.
Oh yeah, the Pym particles. Pym particles.
Yep.
And
the Tesseract.
The Tesseract. Yep.
Which is
Pym particles and Tesseract.
Mind Stone, I think, or something.
Yeah, it's
one of
the
those.
stones.
The blue one.
The blue one.
Yep. But so they go back there, and Tony runs into his dad, and they have their own little interaction. And then at the end of it, Tony's dad is at his car and talking to his driver, and his name is Jarvis.
And it's the actor of Vision.
The actor of Vision.
Yeah, the guy that plays Vision.
Yes, because he has Jarvis's voice.
Yep. And it's Jarvis, so he calls him Jarvis.
Jarvis, it's time to go home.
Yeah, it's time to go home. And then I didn't pick up on it right away.
And
but
I
then
heard
he's
it.
like, Jarvis.
I was like,
and I'm like, oh, and then I saw, and it's the actor that plays
like-
Vision. I'm like, whoa.
Holy shit.
So that was a really nice
I
Easter
was-
egg you got there.
dude.
That was really cool.
And just, I think the closure factor that Tony had, being able to run to his dad,
Oh, yeah.
was super cool.
And how they talk. Yeah,
Yeah.
and they have a little conversation about family and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because there was, at the moment where Tony was going to be born.
Yeah. Yep. I was
So,
just like, oh my
you're
God,
like, whoa.
love it.
That's crazy. So Tony really got a lot of closure here.
Yeah.
He got to see Spider-Man come back.
Spider-Man,
His dad.
him and Cap are friends.
Just kind of, it was a
Oh my
really
God.
good, close note there. He really just
Oh my
won.
God. It was just,
It was a great.
I just gotta go see it again.
Yeah, honestly, I have to go
I
see
just
it
spend the
over and over again.
Yep.
In movie theaters.
movie theaters.
You can't watch
And then
this
when I
shit
come
on
home,
DVD.
I'm gonna watch it again.
Yeah, like you can,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you have to
But you
see it
have to
at
see it in
least
theaters.
one time in theaters because it's such an epic thing.
It is. Dude, one thing that bugged me about the theater last night, it kept sounding like that goddamn speaker was blown. Because, like, every 30 minutes or so, you just hear, boom.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck was that? Was that in the movie?
Yeah.
Who fucked up?
Or was somebody dropping trays behind us?
We're dropping trays behind us.
I was gonna say, there's this motherfucker that keeps dropping trays every once in a while,
And
and it was like the same person. I think
Every
'cause
time.
it came from the same
yeah,
spot. So
it
I'm
was
like,
the
are
same
you
damn
fucking
spot.
stupid?
What are you doing?
How many times are you
God
dropping them
damn.
trays?
And then, not to fat shame anybody, but did you feel what I felt?
I don't know what.
Okay, next to us were two gentlemen watching the movie just as we were. But at some point in the middle of the movie, I just felt a movement, like my chair
Oh yeah.
moving.
Okay, yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? Who's shaking me? And then I looked to my right, and Big Man is coming down the ramp to get back in his chair.
One of the guys was literally shaking the theater.
And I was like, holy.
And this is not a joke. I don't know how these theaters are built, but I was feeling his
I could
steps.
feel him walk
I
down the
was
ramp
feeling
to
his
me.
Steps.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Maybe just the type of material is a lot of vibration, but I was feeling his steps.
I was just like,
Like we said, not to fat shame anybody.
no.
but it was just a
I mean,
pinnacle
I'm
moment
a
because we were
big
watching
man
the movie.
myself.
We were watching the movie, and then we felt that shit.
And I just
And
looked
we're
over
like,
like,
what the fuck?
dude.
That is a man.
I was like, oh shit, it's not an earthquake.
that is a human
All right,
being.
back to the movie.
This is the big one, guys.
Guys, it was one we've been waiting
Yeah.
for.
The end game.
Yep.
This is the end game. But anyways, back to the movie. Incredible. You
Yeah,
have to
dude.
go see it.
If there's one thing you take away from, you won't see this. I hope you don't watch this
Yeah.
until after you just stop after the camera
Yeah.
talk. But if there's one thing, you have to see this fucking movie.
Over and over again.
Yup.
You have to see this movie's incredible.
Yep.
Like we said, maybe the 20 minutes aren't, but sit through it, dog. Sit through it.
Enjoy it. Just
Enjoy it. Just
embrace it
embrace
all.
this shit. Yeah.
It is such
Really-
a fucking phenomenon.
Yeah.
And in the end of a fucking era.
Yeah.
It is truly something
You
impressive.
won't see these guys again.
No, it's done.
It's gonna be a new team.
It is.
What?
Oh, my thought
Yeah.
about them having the new team
Mm-hmm.
is when Captain Marvel
Mm-hmm.
is walking with it doesn't fucking matter. Never mind.
What?
I can't remember.
Ugh.
I'm trying to think about that scene, but no, it's just the scene with all the girls.
Uh-huh.
I was like,
really badass.
it was fucking. I was like, oh, new team,
Yeah.
and then it's like, oh, that could be the new team
Yeah.
because you got Captain Marvel, Captain America, Flip Flop,
Yeah.
and then you got Pepper Potts, Scarlet Witch,
Uh-huh. As the
everybody.
new team.
Yep,
Well,
and Wakanda daughter,
yeah. The sister.
the sister, yeah,
Shuri.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's what my first theory was that Shuri was going to be the new Black Panther. I was hoping
Ooh.
that she would be the new Black Panther with the Avengers, like on Endgame.
Yeah.
Like she would come out as Black Panther and then Black Panther would come back alive. But that's okay how they did it.
Yes.
But I was just because she is when she gets older she becomes Black Panther.
Whoa.
But I was thinking
That'd be
like,
cool to
maybe
see.
they're gonna cut it short and have her do it.
Is Black Panther getting another movie?
Yeah, so he's good
okay.
to
Thank
go.
God.
Like he's part of the new team.
Cool.
So, but not the new team is gonna be
War
Captain
Machine.
Marvel as the Captain America.
Okay.
No.
As
Iron Man.
As Iron Man.
And
Captain
Falcon
America as Falcon.
As Captain America.
Or
So
Falcon is
Captain
now.
Marvel and Falcon are going to be the leaders.
And then you got
And then
War
Spider-Man,
Machine.
War Machine.
Fucking Spider-Man.
Spider-Man,
Black
War
Panther.
Machine, Black Panther.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. Hulk still. Because he still got contracts. Hopefully they Hulk him out a little bit more.
I hope
And
they
then
don't do a spin.
I was left Thor. What's going to happen to Thor?
Yeah, he's fat now.
I didn't like that either.
I pissed me off.
Yeah.
I would have, broken down Thor would have been cool.
Yeah.
But don't give me some beer
The Big
gut.
Lebowski.
Yvonne fucking
Fuck off, bro.
Lebowski.
Yeah, Lebowski, bro. They did him dirty, dude.
All the jokes they had in this were so prime.
They fucked
this
Thor
little
over.
dickhead on the TV.
Hey, Thor.
Oh.
He called me a dickhead again.
Called me a dickhead again.
I'm gonna go into your basement. Yeah.
I will rip your arms up and shove them up your butt.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But
dude.
it was such a meme. Thor got made into a meme.
Thor is a meme.
And he got weak. Like,
He's a bitch, dude.
yeah, Hulk and Thor got bitched out right here.
Dude.
They could have made him a Viking. Sure, make him fat and like broken
Viking.
down. And then you
But
get him the Viking
just
style with
boom,
the beard.
zooming, dude.
And I think they tried to do that at the end,
When
but
he
it
just
didn't
full
shine.
power- but
it didn't really
work.
shine.
It did not work.
Yeah, so Thor, they fucked him over.
Yeah,
He had the two hammers, but there wasn't enough.
But
He didn't shine enough.
You didn't see Thor fight enough. I mean, you saw him fight, but
Yeah.
you didn't see him full potential. You didn't see Hulk's full potential,
Yeah.
especially when they went back in time and he's just.
That was so ridiculous.
That was boring.
Funny moment, but it was.
But it's like
It was so.
it was
stupid 'cause
forced funny.
It was forced.
It was
Because I was already kind of mad that he's not
he's not
angry.
Yeah, I'm always mad.
Yeah.
That's the line. Like my secret.
always angry.
I'm always angry, and you just see.
Yeah. Badass moment.
Yep.
Great moment. And that didn't play out.
But
here.
no, they just
And Thor,
fucked
they
him
fucked
over.
him over. I would have loved to see Thor with, like I said, like maybe the Viking beard.
Yeah.
Like, just fat, but still.
but
kinda
still
cool.
kicking ass. But
But he had such a great entrance in Infinity War.
Yeah.
Where was that power at, bro?
why
What the
does
fuck?
killing Thanos put him in such a pit?
Yeah.
That I fucked up. Thanos already destroyed the
Yeah.
throne.
It wasn't your fault that the stones didn't exist anymore.
What are you good? What are you supposed to do?
Thanos wasn't gonna tell you.
No, it's like, oh yeah, I actually didn't do it. No,
Yeah.
fuck off.
Don't make him like that. So that was a really poor choice in character development,
Idiots.
I think.
Yeah, but,
And this is what happened, I feel.
Mm.
With Thor Ragnarok,
yeah.
it opened up him being funnier and less of a god.
Yeah,
I feel like
it was a problem.
Ragnarok was really cool.
Yeah,
But then they kept that kind of
But-
funny tone going.
But
Because in the beginning, he was a god. He was like...
I like this.
Yeah.
Give me more.
He was sort of like
He was
bigger
a
thing.
higher being. Like
Yeah.
you had to respect this
Yeah,
man.
he
He
had
deems respect.
Seriously.
But
And now...
You could
he's
piss on him and he's not going to
disgusting.
stop you.
You could piss on him.
Like
Yeah.
he looks like a bum downtown.
Yeah, seriously.
Like this man looked fucked up
Yeah. Fucked up.
with two other roommates, bro.
Oh,
What
but
do
it was
you
funny
do?
how they brought Korg back.
Dude, their room, that whole little scene
Yeah.
is fucking funny.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You let me know if you says anything
Yeah.
again.
Dude.
Will do. Oh,
It was funny, but it was like I didn't like that.
I do not like Fat Thor.
No.
No.
Like I said.
I like him seeing his mom. That part.
Oh, the mom was a
I
good
like
closure,
that.
yeah.
And okay, everybody in this fucking movie knew about fucking time travel.
Yeah.
And-
Or no,
or
they knew they're like
they're not.
their future,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're like
Or no,
they
how
knew
can you
not to
phrase that?
ask about their future or
Yeah, they
what's
knew-
gonna happen.
Yeah.
They knew something has happened to bring them back to this.
Yeah.
But you knew Fat Thor, and his mom knew Fat Thor wasn't her Thor.
The Thor, yeah, that was really cool.
Her boy ain't that thick.
Yeah. And then talking about the future. So
Yeah.
Bruce Banner and Sorcerer Supreme, the
Oh,
girl,
yeah.
the first one,
Yes.
the bald girl from Doctor Strange,
Yes.
is in New York and
During
the New
original
York battle.
Avengers.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh fuck.
And you're like, holy shit. And so she doesn't want to give the Soul Stone to Hulk.
Time Stone.
Time Stone. No, yes,
Yes,
sorry.
no,
Time
no
Stone
worries. You're
to
good.
Hulk, the green one.
Yes, the green one.
And but then she like
Just the fucking dooms
Yeah.
him out of his body.
moves him out of the body, the spirit.
And he's like,
thing.
holy shit.
So they get talking, and then she feels that the time.
and it's like, oh
if,
shit.
If Strange gave
Willingly?
Thanos the stone, then I must do this.
Then it's like, I have to do
Yeah.
this because Strange is supposed to be better than the rest of anybody.
it's the
to
best
come.
of us.
Yeah.
And then Hulk explains that the branch can be
It's
brought
like,
back
oh,
when the
You are
stone
5
puts-
years early.
Yeah.
I was like,
The 5 years early thing, yeah.
how the fuck?
I'm looking for Doctor Strange 5 years early.
Dude, that means she's always had Strange in mind
Mhm.
to be the new Sorcerer
The
Supreme.
yeah.
holy fuck.
Well, she also knew when she was gonna die. We can see that. In the movie.
That is true too.
So
Yeah.
that's pretty badass because she says all to this moment of like watching the rainfall or whatever. The
My God,
universe,
dude.
The Marvel universe.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm just brain dumbed now.
Yeah. So it's such a.
It is fucking.
It's a really cool
amazing.
movie. There might be things that we don't agree with, but in the end, the greatest movie.
When you gotta
ever.
look at it as a whole, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
It is one of the best fucking
Marvel movies ever.
Dude, so everybody almost cried when Stark died.
Mm-hmm.
I almost cried like multiple times at the end of this fucking movie.
Yeah.
Almost did it when he full died.
Yeah, when Tony full died.
And then at the funeral.
At the funeral when all the Avengers are there.
You watch, there's no cuts. This camera, fuck off.
Fuck
This
off.
camera just moves through everybody.
Yeah.
And just
Pepper Potts sends away like this little sort of like Viking,
the
funeral,
Viking funeral, yeah.
in the river or the
right
pond,
on the
whatever.
lake. And it's the one it's
the
that he
OG
gave
arc reactor
to Pepper to say
Mhm.
this is to show Tony Stark does have a heart.
Yeah, and they're sending that one away.
And it's like
And then it goes every single
everybody,
Avenger,
no cut.
the Guardians
it's
of
just
the Galaxy,
very smooth.
everybody,
You
Falcon,
see
just
everybody, and it's just like, oh my god, like,
yeah.
and you see badass Captain
Nick
Marvel,
Fury.
and Nick Fury just comes
Fury.
out of nowhere,
Nick
and you're
Fury.
like, oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
And then this little very
Oh,
small
there's a
heartfelt
scene.
moment
Mm-hmm.
with Happy and Tony Stark's daughter just
If you
sitting
don't know
on
who
a
Happy
bench.
is, it's
Yeah, fuck you
Tony
if you don't know
Stark's
who Happy is, you
bodyguard.
dumb fuck.
Yeah.
But Happy's just on the bench with his daughter, with
Morgan.
Tony Stark's daughter, Morgan,
Mhm.
and he asks, "Are you okay?" And she said, "Yeah." And then he asks her, "What do you want to eat?" And she says, "Cheeseburgers." And Happy just says, "Your dad used to like cheese. Your dad liked cheeseburgers."
Because I just remember that there's a scene in the Iron Man movies, like I think the first one, where Happy and Tony get burgers. So
oh
I'm
shit,
like,
there is.
I can't pinpoint it where it is,
There-
but I remember
but-
a specific
yeah.
scene where they're getting burgers.
Oh my god.
So I'm like,
Oh, I think it's Iron Man 2.
yeah.
Yeah, because Happy's like driving somewhere and he just has a bag of cheeseburgers and is just giving them to Tony or
Oh
something.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, there is a
There
moment.
is-
So
there has
that's
to
the
be a
cut
moment.
right there.
And then Happy just says, "I will buy you as many cheeseburgers as you want." And I'm just like,
oh, dude. Happy dude.
dude.
Oh, and then the 3,000. What is it?
Oh, fuck that. They're sitting inside and a hologram of Tony's telling everybody after all this.
Dude, Tony pre-recorded the night before they were time traveling a hologram message,
Just for
if he died.
Yeah, and he's like, everything is supposed to come to this moment.
Yeah.
And he just looks, it's like as if he knew where his daughter was going to be sitting and just says, "I love you 3,000.
I love you 3,000. Because Morgan, the night, like 2 nights before, had told him,
Yeah.
I love you 3,000.
As when he came up with it, "I know how to time travel."
Yeah,
like,
when he knew how to time travel, Morgan says, I love you 3,000 when he's putting her to bed.
because he says, "I love you a ton," and
Yeah.
she says, "I love you 3,000," and then
And then Tony closes the message with, I love you 3,000 to his
almost
daughter.
broke down, dude. It was time to just full send the waterworks,
Yeah,
bro.
dude. I love you 3,000.
Dude, I just had to just breathe it back in.
This movie, dog. It's amazing.
Dude, it is such a rush of dopamine and then whatever makes you sad
Yeah, whatever makes you sad.
and then shit like that. And it's just fucking,
Yeah.
dude.
God damn.
Oh my fucking
What a
god.
great movie.
Fucking.
So
Oh.
with that movie, we end not only our week, but our school semester that was ass.
Yep.
And we hated
We're
it.
done.
But it came to a close with a beautiful moment. The best movie we've
Yes.
seen. The best Marvel movie we've seen.
Dude, I would say this is one of the best movies as a whole.
Yeah.
I cannot, it's probably just because it's so fresh and still so
Yeah.
amazing that I can't think of a movie better than this.
Mhm.
But I literally cannot think of a better fucking movie at this
Yeah.
moment.
2 movies that made me feel emotional.
Hmm.
Just 2. Avengers Endgame
Okay. Yep.
and The Green Mile with Tom Hanks.
Oh yeah, that's full.
These 2 movies
fucking
are
God.
the only movies that have made me feel like levels of emotions.
Yeah.
No other movie
The
has
Green
made.
Mile's fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
god.
the Green Mile and Avengers.
Yeah.
They're completely different
Oh,
sorts of
completely
movies,
different.
but they've both
But,
made me feel
dude.
so like good and like I really like this
Yeah.
movie. So
Yeah. I can't think of another movie for some.
yeah,
And I've seen a fuck ton of
Thousands.
movies. Hundreds, dude.
Maybe not thousands.
No.
Well, maybe even thousands.
Maybe.
No.
Fuck.
We've lived
20 years.
20 years.
Holy shit.
So, but yeah. So I mean, with that, we also end our podcast. No,
Yeah.
just kidding.
And
Just
goodbye,
this episode,
everybody.
Just this episode. The snap.
We're never coming back
Yeah.
again. Just
keep-
one of us disappears.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Ricky, fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude. Yeah. It's like, well, welcome to the Ricky podcast.
And welcome back.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Fuck.
thank you for watching this episode. Comment, sub, like, share, whatever.
Go watch Avengers Endgame.
Yeah, go watch and
then watch it
multiple
again,
times.
and
This has been
then
the
come
Bombing
back.
Podcast. My name is Victor Acosta.
And I'm Ricky Anderson.
Till the next
Good
episode.
night. Afternoon, evening, morning, daytime, nighttime,
Whatever the fuck.
afternoon, breathe, breakfast, dinner, lunch.